April gave us a whole new batch of horror films. Some creepy, some campy, and a few that probably should have stayed buried. So today, I'm ranking every horror release I've watched this month, some old, some new, from the scream-worthy gems to the ones that had me checking my watch more than the runtime. Whether you're hunting for your next favorite or just want to know what to skip, I've got you covered. Let's dive into the madness. Candlewood feels like a made-for-CW version of the Amityville Horror. A haunted house story we've all seen before, just done with a tighter budget and little originality. The acting is serviceable, I guess, but the characters are thinly written and largely unlikable, making it tough to care about their fate. The scares are very formulaic, creaky floors, family drama, a dark past, and the murky visual filter during the key moments only makes things harder to follow. Even the twist at the end falls flat, feeling more obligatory than earned. It's not terrible, just completely forgettable and unoriginal. Candlewood hits all the familiar beats, but never finds a reason to exist beyond limitation. Candlewood goes into D tier. The Woman in the Yard sets up an eerie premise, but squanders it with, again, unlikable characters, sluggish pacing, and a payoff that frustrates you more than it satisfies you. The grieving mother at the center is so cold and detached it's hard to stay invested, especially when the only sympathetic character you can root for is her young daughter. Instead of building tension, the film drags through long silences and empty scenes, leading to a reveal that feels more irritating than impactful. Like, honestly, this movie pissed me off. I understand what they were going for, but it was done in a gross way. In the end, it's a slow burn that forgets to bring the fire. It has some beautiful shots, so it's not going into F tier, but The Woman in the Yard goes into D tier. Sinners has had a lot of hype in the last few weeks that it has been in theaters, and I gotta say, it is worth it. This film isn't just a horror film, it's an experience. This slow burn, emotionally charged thriller blends atmosphere, characters, and carnage with masterful precision. I knew Michael B. Jordan was a great actor, but he absolutely stunned me in the dual role, delivering powerhouse performances that ground this film's emotional core. But it's not even just him who does an amazing performance. Everybody in this film is absolutely fantastic, and I was so shocked to see that this is Miles Carton's first role because he did amazing. Ryan Coogler's direction is deliberate and confident, letting tension simmer before erupting into bursts of raw, earned violence. The gore is brutal but purposeful. The score is haunting and the cinematography is rich and smooth. Even the film's subtle humor hits the mark, giving it just enough to breathe before diving right back into the dread. With layered storytelling, powerful themes, and unforgettable visuals, Sinners is a modern horror classic, I guarantee it. It's gripping, unsettling, and impossible to shake after the credits start rolling. Sinners is the first film going into S tier, and I am so happy about it. Livestream tries to cash in on the found footage genre, but ends up a frustrating, drawn-out misfire. While the premise had potential, it's dragged down by cringy, unlikable characters and a lack of tension and scares. Instead of delivering digital age dread like Host, it limps along with weak pacing and little payoff. By the time it ends, it feels more like a relief than an overall conclusion. It isn't scary, satisfying, or worth the runtime at all. Just another buffering screen in the genre. Livestream goes into F tier. Drop doesn't reinvent the thriller, but it doesn't need to. It's a tight, well-paced ride packed with suspense, sharp dialogue, and just the right amount of humor. The chemistry between the leads sells the tension and keeps the stakes feeling real, while the solid performances and engaging mystery help smooth over any sense of deja vu that came with the films before. Yes, you've probably seen this kind of story before, high-stakes scenario, ticking clock, ordinary person thrown into chaos, but Drop executes the formula with style and confidence. It's familiar, but kind of in a good way. If you're craving a slick, fast-paced thriller with actually likable characters and a few clever twists, then this one's worth the ride. Drop goes into B tier. And that wraps up everything I've seen in April. But what about you guys? What have you seen? What have you yet to see? What have I yet to see that came out in April? Whatever it is, leave it in the comments below. Let me know. And if you like this video, or if you didn't like this video, hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to stay up to date with all the horror content I have coming your way. Stay scared, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.